and welcome to our first ever News with Fury. I'm of course Bloody Fury, and this is a pointless blank piece of paper. So essentially the government's plans for the COVID-19 crisis. Anywho, joking aside, there are plenty of images all over the internet at the minute of shoppers completely disregarding all the safeguarding guidelines and absolutely packing the shops. Some are even resorting to using basic fucking everyday essentials like sanitary towels as masks. Only proving further how idiotic these fucking cunt faces really are. COVID-19 continues to be the forefront of conversation all over the world, especially at the moment in the UK, as the number of cases and coinciding death rates are drastically increasing every single fucking day. Although the government seems to think that now is not the right time to implement the fucking safeguarding measures. Though a massive part of the UK are actually attempting to support the NHS by staying at home and doing their bit, there is still an alarming amount of complete fucking troglodytic fucktards that are displaying selfish and just downright disrespectful disregard for the health and safety guidelines. They literally do not give a shit as long as they get what they want. Sound familiar, Gen Z? Possibly. Personally, I think that the police should have a bit more authority on the matter and actually treat it like the other countries are doing and beat the ever-living shit out of those who just don't have any regard for anyone else, really. That's my thoughts on the matter. In related news, depression is on the rise, of course, amidst the isolation and social distancing that's been set into place, but not for the reasons you may be thinking. It's not because we are stuck in the house with our kids. It's not because we can't see the people that are around us, because half of us are fucking introverts anyway and have anxiety issues. But it's actually from the fact that we find ourselves hating ourselves more for agreeing with the fucking twat waffles on the media like Cardi B and Piers Morgan. Yeah, I hate that man, but I kind of have to agree with what he says. Here's a little clip of what he had to say on the matter.
The wartime generation
because you're risking other
had
people
5 years of this, and many millions of them had to go and fight for their country and go over trenches to face machine guns and tanks. We're being asked to go home and watch telly. That is the sacrifice you've got to make for your country. And we can't even do that because we're the generation that doesn't understand no. It doesn't understand being told what to do. We've never had to do anything that even vaguely resembles a big sacrifice as a country. It's never happened to this generation. Well, now it is happening. And the only thing you've got to do is go home and watch telly. That's it. No one's else going to get retrenched or get shot at or bombed or blown to pieces. Just go home, put your telly on. That's it, and wash your hands. How hard can it be?
Bravo, that man. Actually not wrong, and I fucking hate myself for doing that. But yeah, this generation spend the time bitching about how hard they have it because we're telling them to stay safe, stay indoors, not infect people, and stop licking fucking toilet seats, you plebs. Dirty bastards. Anyway, let's go over to our sports correspondent, Bernard Pig, for some latest updates.
I've got to agree, Fury. I mean, normally he's a right wanker, but lately he's been talking some sense. Had to spit for that one. But really, you're all just stupid and dirty bastards too. I mean, you're all these religions call me dirty. Won't eat pork. Oh no, it's a dirty meat. Fuck off, what about you lot right now? And that's another thing. How can you name all these diseases after us animals? Fucking swine flu, bird flu, mad cow's disease. It's atrocious. Yet you fuckers do something stupid and you call the disease after a fucking beer. What's that all about? Anyway, I digress. Back to sports. There isn't any. You should all be in your fucking homes. Now stay safe, stay home, and wash your fucking hands, dirty bastards.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Bernard. Fucking plebs, all of us. I completely agree. Hands up. But as we can all agree with him, stay home, stay safe, and for fuck's sake, wash your fucking hands. It's not hard. On a slightly more positive note, the country took it upon themselves this week to show their love and support for all carers, NHS staff and key workers alike. Basically on a Thursday night, 8 PM, Great British Standard or Mean Time, whatever they fucking call it all over the world, 8 o'clock on a Thursday, everyone was on their doorsteps, hanging out of their windows, safely, on balconies, with a massive round of applause for all the people who are out on the front lines, basically risking their life to keep ours safe. And rightfully fucking so. Hopefully, what I've heard on the pipelines is that it's going to actually become a tradition, and this will become a weekly thing every Thursday at 8 p.m, which I, for one, and my family, will wholeheartedly be taking part in. Fucking right. Because they deserve a fuckload more than just a round of applause. But that's all we can give them at the moment, apart from staying home, staying safe, and washing our hands, and actually trying to fucking help them by doing what we should be doing anyway. As well as the people that have stepped up to help, I think it was in excess of 500,000 people in the first 24 hours actually came forward to volunteer their services, including over 11,000 former medics and over 24,000 student nurses who were actually in their final year of training that actually stepped up and said, you know what, let's tackle this head on. Fair play to you. Much love and respect to all of you. Thank you so much for all you do. All jokes and profanity aside, honestly, thank you. That's all I can say on the matter. For another slightly interesting thing, Mother Nature's been taking her shit back. She's actually been healing herself without the intervention of human fucktards. And it is fucking beautiful. Over to Ermentrude, she's got a little slideshow for us, and she's going to take us through all the ins and outs of it.
No, I'm not going to give you bird flu, you stupid bastard. Hello, yes. All over the world, Mother Nature has been healing herself and taking back the earth, as seen in this clip. Roll the clip! You fucking idiot, now you made me miss my cue nearly. What do you mean the microphone's on? So as you can see, the beautiful clear waters of Venice. Oh, look, it's a swan. Lovely dolphin. Well, that's a lot of cheeky little monkeys. Oh, and some more monkeys. Oh, yes, lovely dear. Is this literally all we have? Pictures of bullshit? Oh, look, it's Pumbaa. I love Pumbaa. He was always my favourite. So yes, Mother Nature thriving without the interference of human fucktards. Yes, I think, to be perfectly honest, we should do this more often. Give her a chance to breathe. Anyway, back to you in the studio, Fury. What's all this bullshit about bird flu, you fucker?
Okay. Well, unfortunately, much like the toilet roll and sanitizer in this country, our time is actually quite limited. And yeah, I kind of have to agree about the human fuckery. We need to pack that shit in and let Mother Nature heal herself a bit more often. Maybe make a Nature Day, where all us humans just stay the fuck indoors. Maybe, actually, a whole month. Give her a whole month every fucking year, where you stay in and stop fucking up the planet. Little idea, probably won't go anywhere. I'm just a fucking idiot on the internet, spouting shite. It's what I do!
Fury's final thoughts.
There was a final message, those leaving their homes for legitimate reasons like being key workers and going to work, going to get necessities like shopping, medication, things like that. Thank you so much for doing your part. Those of you staying home and isolating, washing your hands regularly, basically being a decent human being, thank you. The rest of you cunts can just go fuck yourself with a big dose of karma up the fucking arse. Because as far as I'm concerned, I don't give a shit. Much love. See you next week. So much for stopping by. Just wanted to give you a quick reminder, if you like the video, please don't forget to press like, press subscribe and hit that notification bell. Don't forget, you have to stimulate the bell if you want to see what's going to pop up and see the load that I have for you for it to come directly into your box. Wait.